and it's so beautiful here.
Oh.
Like I'm back in the Caribbean. I love it. It's so clear, the water.
Finally we're here. We just came to Le Marine, the capitainerie here, to check in.
Man, the check-in was so easy. Actually, there are computers and you just go in, fill in the information yourself, and you ask for the name of the boat, and gross tonnage, all this pretty stuff, and your passport and things like that. And that's it, you print it out, and there's a lady comes out with a copy, and you sign it, and that's it. You clear in with customs and immigration, and it's all done. It took like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah. You can stay 3 months in the country, you pay €5, and you're done. You find something? And Nico just ventured into the forest near the roadside, and I think he's looking for coconuts. Okay, let's see where he is.
Like at €2.50 for a carton of juice in the supermarket. Yeah, this is more organic.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Try to get it.
try to get it. I think we can come here every day and get our dose of coconut.
Are they ready? Yeah? Okay. Oh God, I don't know. Oh God, come on.
Oh, no.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! More! Get it! Get it! This is how you get them. Yeah! Oh yes! There we are. We can even bring one to Cordelia. Yeah, they're ready?
Good.
Yes, this is why we came to the Caribbean. So much juice though. Bit sour. That has to be like this, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we bring one to our neighbors.
Yeah.
Today is the day I'm gonna take the screaming cat apart, aka our engine fan that's been bothering us a little bit. If you've seen one of our previous episodes, it started making a strange noise whenever the boat is pitching. We disconnected it. Now the engine gets pretty hot when we're running it. Actually never taken anything electrical apart. I've done some soldering before. That worked out pretty well for our dehumidifiers that we're not using anymore. But this is going to be something new because I don't actually have a clue why it's making this sort of noise. It's going to be exploratory engineering. Okay, there are 2 screws here that mount it, so it should be fairly easy to just take this off. Everything's so inaccessible in a bowl. So I've taken it apart as far as I can now. I can't go on because this bit here is actually machine pressed, so I can't take it apart. But I think I figured out what the issue might be. So the fan doesn't seem to be properly in there anymore. The bearings seem to be gone. You can see it's moving in here, and I guess this is what's causing the strange sound. So all I can do right now is put some oil on it, lubricate it a little bit. So I'm just gonna put 3 little droplets in here hopefully this is gonna work and we can motor without being all screamed at. Okay, so before I actually rig it in there again and mount it properly and put it back into its natural habitat, I'm just gonna connect it and see if it's still making the same terrible noise or if there's actually been an improvement. Sounds normal! Awesome! Don't know how long it's gonna be like this, but this is a fantastic improvement now. It's no longer screaming, and it's not making the grinding noise either. I'd say that's a success, temporarily. The next morning, we invited our friends from the YouTube channel SB Cordelia for a rather adventurous ride to the supermarket.
We can cry when it's over. 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 We can cry when it's over.
We spent a few days now in St. Anne, and it's really beautiful here. It is actually the place to arrive because you got all the facilities here.
Today we're going to a place called Anse de Fortune. It's about 3 hours from here. I think it's about 14 miles, something like that.
We're actually not gonna sail off the anchorage this time because it's just too crowded here, and we're gonna put the motor on to leave. And I think we have the perfect wind to go. The beauty about this side of the Caribbean is that you can actually always sail. Since we arrived, the wind has not stopped and it's always coming from this direction. So there is not much planning to be done. That's what it is.
Well, that's why they call it the Windward Islands, isn't it? There's always wind.
You sound like Captain Sparrow.
Libre como el viento, sales volando, pasando los ríos, tu alma llorando. Alto en el cielo, alto, nunca te pueden callar.
And now we're sailing.
This is why we came here for, to be honest. No waves, steady winds. This is the Le Marine down there. It's like a really, really big inlet. And all of this area, it's about 3 to 4 meters deep, so it's really shallow. People can anchor wherever they want, basically, apart from the reefs, which are also there. The water is so warm. all of our dishes because now we're not in a crowded anchorage anymore, so I can use the salt water to do the dishes. I think it's gonna be another hour's sail to arrive in Anse de Fortune. And yeah, look at this. It's the best sail we had in a while because the Atlantic crossing was not like this. This behind me, or rather in front of the boat, is called Diamond Rock. It's supposed to be a fantastic spot to go diving and snorkeling. I thought we'd be here a bit earlier.
This is so beautiful, man. There's less wind here than in San Ann. We're gonna give it a try because over there is windy all the time.
We went up and down the anchorage a little bit to see what's the best area, but this one here has the least swell and it's actually a little bit away from town, so it gets more crowded over there. And there's some boats here that we've seen in Cape Verde and Mindelo, so we got neighbors that we've seen before. I was expecting it would be sandy, but I think it's rock. But
It's very clear.
It's very, very beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait to go for a swim, probably tomorrow. Now I'm a bit beat.